Altra visione, suppongo. E questa è l'altra mappa che stiamo cercando. Ok.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Sai qualcosa di questo posto?
Korriban's a desolate world and a Sith planet. There's only one small colony here, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate.
Ok, non importa.
You got it.
Sì, evito di affrontare di nuovo il discorso Revan con carte, se no ci stiamo 6 giorni.
Got something on your mind, do you?
Sai niente di questo posto?
Korriban's a rock. Mind the Sith. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Vabbè, non
Oh,
importa.
I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
Ma no. Allora, difficile a dire chi mi posso portare adesso. Perciò penso che mi porterò Canderous. Sì, mi porto missione, dai. Automatico. Ok, e adesso aggiorno anche l'armatura di missione che ha questa, ma in realtà voglio dargli qualcosa di più pesante. Però non gli posso dare quelle altre. Ok, allora gli do questa e basta. Sì, ti do questa e magari te ne do anche un'altra. Vediamo se mi leva un po' di statistiche. No, meglio un'arma sola. Vediamo Canderous con le armi bianche come se la cava. 7, 10, 19, mazza. Gli do questa, più vediamo. Più questa. Ah, in realtà questa sarebbe la spada di missione, però. Allora, siamo arrivati qui.
Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
Vengono spesso dei Jedi qui?
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aithaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa. Bolawana chikni. Pamulle slik mo boda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
Immagino.
Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun watati mana ithabola. Ui, itanadana yitya. Kuntichani. Tongpatogas maktelia.
Va bene, ecco i 25 crediti.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chitkun. Slima podonna. Rundi haudonga kun hunkabi.
Ok, devo andare.
Mucha shakpangpa. Inkin kuno bamulri rachikun.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira kinkunjo peshak. No bamuliraji. Johnny yu turungchi wi itadia. Bulla unna jinek. Bamulirat slimo anga kun bisking.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No.
Sono Sith?
Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dungno sercha. Ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Potrei anche ucciderti. Perché me lo chiedi?
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you.
Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please.
Penso che l'umiliazione possa bastare.
You do? Perhaps having a bunch of hopefuls soiling themselves would be somewhat amusing. Let's see, shall we?
Allora ragazzi, siamo nel pianeta dei Sith. Siccome dobbiamo infiltrarci nella base dei Sith, suppongo, per cercare questo oggetto, perché se no non avrebbe alcun senso, e cerchiamo di passare per Sith eventualmente il più possibile, cercando anche di evitare di perdere troppi punti luce. Allora, questa sembra quasi una mezza cantina, anche se...
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
You should turn around and move along, kid. You don't want the trouble we'd give you.
Grande.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashon.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
Occhio alle risposte. Cerchiamo una cosa media. Puoi cercare di uccidermi. Non ci riusciresti, ma puoi provarci.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Not enough to save your sorry self.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Buttiamolo lì. facciamola proprio alla spavalda così. Sai chi sono? Sono Darth Revan. Frena la lingua, io te la strappo.
Ha! Too funny.
Non è uno scherzo, sono veramente Darth Revan.
Good one.
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
È successo esattamente quello che speravo. Non ci hanno creduto minimamente. Ottimo, bene così. Allora, qui non c'è niente, è chiuso. Sulla mappa questo posto è specificato come negozio della Xerca. E poi c'è Coriban e poi cantina. Parliamo un attimo con questo tizio.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely.
Sono contenta.
I sure bet the Wookiees would hate to see you go.
Well, certainly. Now they are doomed to remain savages forever. Or possibly become extinct. Very sad. Now then, was there something you needed?
Posso farti qualche domanda sulla colonia?
Certainly.
Cosa puoi dirmi riguardo alla colonia?
There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresh Day was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresh Day, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere.
E cosa sai dell'Accademia Sith?
Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith.
That would explain why this place is so creepy. This whole planet makes my head tails twitch.
But no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dresh Day, and always has been.
Chi fanno entrare alla colonia? All'Accademia?
Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there is one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Euthura Ban, I believe her name is.
E dove posso trovare questa aiutura?
Other than in the academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Ok, allora devo andare.
Do come again.
Ah. Diamo un'occhiata anche alla cantina. Quasi mi aspettavo un hat qui.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kun king kimba no kun nik dorcha.
Vorrei solo qualche risposta.
Ciao baso chino molira ni dubo ton kimba no kun neksak.
Succede niente di interessante qui?
Jiska no soki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma.
Ciao Vincenzo, benvenuto. È tutto per ora.
Ciao baso. Gino Molirani Dubo Tonkin Ba Loco Nexak.
Allora, qui siamo all'esterno, l'unica cosa che possiamo fare è andare dritti verso quell'altra entrata, anche se kit di riparazione Basta. Questa porta si apre solo per i membri dell'Accademia dei Sith. Ah, qui c'è un tizio, fammi parlare con lui, va.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Sei uno dei Sith dell'Accademia?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
Posso farti qualche domanda?
No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson.
Carino, come tutti i Sith.
You are neither a Sith nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please leave at once.
E come posso diventare un Sith allora?
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Ok, non l'avevamo vista, ma questa Yuthura si trova alla cantina dove eravamo un attimo fa. Perciò adesso torniamo indietro. Anche se prima di farlo eccola.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
Sei tu, Yuturaban?
I am. Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire, then, to train at the Academy? Do you wish to become a Sith human?
Perché dovrei unirmi ai Sith?
An interesting question, and not one I hear often. For most, the benefits of becoming a Sith are quite obvious. We wield ultimate power, my friend. To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory. Nothing is as glorious as bending the Force to your will.
E aggiungerei, perché ci serve qualcosa, a parte la parte di mappa della Starforge, ci serve qualcosa in particolare per il finale del gioco. Piccolo spoiler, ma vabbè. Molti speranzosi qui muoiono. Non mi sembra molto glorioso.
We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
Vorrei fare una domanda, ma effettivamente è tardi. Avrei dovuto salvare prima. Vabbè. No, la faccio lo stesso. E se ti dicessi che sono già un Sith?
I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself?
Che ne dici di Darth Revan?
What about Revan? Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift with the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies.
E in realtà non lo è. E cosa ha a che fare con Darth Malak tutto questo?
You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger.
Capisco. E riguardo il unirmi a voi.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Sì, voglio unirmi ai Sith.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you?
There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Sì, ma davvero poco.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Adesso ci proviamo. Persuasione di forza, sì. Tu vuoi accettarmi all'Accademia?
You must not think much of Sith Masters to try that little trick. I won't hold it against you, however. It shows initiative. But I do desire a real answer to my question. Does it interest you?
Sì, mi interessa. Voglio diventare un Sith. Ci proviamo di nuovo.
I see. Somehow, however, I am unconvinced. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise, not today. Run along now.
Quindi hai parlato con il maestro Sith Yuturaban, ma ella non è ancora convinta che tu sia degno di entrare nell'Accademia. Ha detto che se uno degli altri Sith ti accetta e ti dona un medaglione, potrebbe cambiare idea. Proviamo con questa aspirante Sith, vediamo che succede.
What do you want?
Chi sei?
I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us hopefuls.
E perché vorresti entrare all'Accademia?
Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? In the Academy you learn to use the Force.
Quali possibilità pensi di avere?
I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now and I haven't drawn any attention at all. I suppose that might be good, I don't know. Some of the attention the Sith have shown to other hopefuls has been pretty deadly.
E come si entra all'Accademia?
I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. You have to impress one of the Sith, I guess. Either way, it's Yuthura Ban who makes the final decision. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. She's the one who decides which hopefuls make it in and which ones don't.
Dove si trova Yutura?
I really couldn't say. I hear that sometimes she comes out into the colony to drink at the cantina, though. But I guess she could be anywhere.
Ma è là... Vabbè. Perché non ti unisci ai Jedi?
After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side.
Vabbè, devo andare.
All right. Goodbye.
Ciao. E tu?
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. It must be some kind of test. I'll survive and make it into the academy. I know it.
Beh, proviamo a uscire un attimo. C'era quel gruppo di speranzosi che stanno lì davanti. Voglio vedere se eventualmente mi danno il loro amuleto.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Cosa stai facendo? Voglio ingannarlo così. Ecco, ho un po' di cibo. Sempre lo stesso dialogo.
Is there something specific you wanted?
Sei tu, Michael, giusto?
And what if I am?
Perché fai stare lì quegli uomini?
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
Quindi questa non è veramente una prova per loro.
Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment. It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
Ok, abbiamo fatto andare via il tizio lì.
You talked to Meckel? Have I proved my worth? Did he say anything?
Dobbiamo essere un po' cattivi qui, ragazzi, mi dispiace, ma è necessario. Dice che dovresti andare a casa, i Sith non fanno per te.
I don't believe you. You just want to be chosen. But it will be me. It will be me.
Leave me be. I won't listen to your manipulations. I will make it into the academy. Just a few hours longer. Just a few hours, surely.
Ah, ci proviamo, persuadi. Michael ti sta ingannando, non ti lascerà mai entrare nell'accademia. È inesatto. Ma io... no.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
Ok.
On your way, citizen.
Quindi neanche da questi posso ottenere la medaglia.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
Ever notice how the Sith always act tough when they're in groups? Nothing but scum, if you ask me.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Ah, ma guarda.
So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Ragazzi, siete sicuri di voler morire?
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
Perché ho ucciso un sacco di Sith prima d'ora, perciò scappate.
Hey, this one has killed Sith.
You picked the wrong place to say that. We'll score big points for bringing in your body, I'm sure.
Bring it on!
Guarda, comincio proprio da te, visto che fai così. Allora, visto che loro sono meno forti da questo punto di vista, gli attivo lo scudo. Ah, il mio personaggio è bloccato, ok. Coraggio. Sono di nuovo bloccata. Ma perché io devo scoprire le cose così? Si fanno pregare, eh?
I'm here.
Però ce l'abbiamo fatta. E niente, adesso vediamo se qualcuno di questi ha la medaglia. Granata. Medaglione Sith, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Almeno. Parliamo di nuovo con questa.
You again. What do you wish now?
Senti, ho questo medaglione.
So, one of the others accepted you even after I did not. You're lucky, human, for I'm in a forgiving mood. I will take you to the academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
Ragazzi, mi dissocio, ovviamente, lo sapete, ma sono schiavi. Non preoccuparti di loro.
I see. Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the academy then?
Sì, sono pronta.
Then let us leave. The master of the academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students.
Comunque ti mando un abbraccio, sconfinetto.
Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
Farei la prima, più ironica. Beh, so che i Sith sono più di quanto tu... me lo sono appena scordato.
Indeed. Then perhaps you would care to demonstrate for us the powers of a Sith Master. No? Then perhaps you shall keep your foolishness to yourself and actually learn something. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
Sono pronto ad apprendere.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Yuthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Ok. Allora, oggetti ricevuti al diario. Io ho già un upgrade da fare e aumento di livello manuale. Attributi. Abbiamo un punto attributi che ci consiglia di mettere in saggezza e sono d'accordo. Abilità. Un punto da mettere su uso del computer. Diciamo che va bene, ormai è tardi, ma va bene così, ok. Poteri, e qui anticipo una cosa che effettivamente dovrebbe succedere qui, ma non vorrei che magari non ho altre possibilità prima, quindi andrei ad attivare questo. Lui ci consiglia il campo di stasi, ma in realtà io invece gli vado ad attivare Shock, che è un potere del lato oscuro. Questo potere scatena un attacco di energia su un singolo nemico. La vittima soffre di 1/6 punti di danno per ciascun livello del personaggio attaccante. In alternativa sarebbe questo, paura, o se no anche questo, ferita. Sì, no, facciamo questo, ancora meglio. Causando un danno di 2/3 del livello del personaggio attaccante ogni 2 secondi della durata, 6 secondi. Confermo questo, dai. Accetta. E adesso, come abbiamo fatto quando eravamo su Dantooine, adesso metto una veste da cavaliere oscuro. Andiamo in giro.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Il tuo probabile studente preferito?
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Assolutamente.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
E cosa c'è di tanto importante in questa tomba?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance. Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
Come faccio a sapere che questa non è una prova di qualche genere?
You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with.
E tu che parte hai in questo?
My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity.
E cosa mi impedisce di dirglielo?
I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be.
Ragazzi, siamo in questo pianeta malato, praticamente noi il nostro scopo è arrivare appunto in questo posto e recuperare l'ultima parte della mappa, perciò dobbiamo fare buon viso a cattivo gioco praticamente, quindi molto bene, sono d'accordo.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
Come faccio a ottenere altro prestigio?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on?
Sì, parlami del codice dei Sith.
I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
La pace è una menzogna, c'è solo passione?
The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation.
Dalla passione ottengo la forza.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
I Jedi dicono il contrario. Come si può avere ragione allo stesso tempo?
The Force gives us all power, even the Jedi. It is our mastery of our passion that gives us the strength they lack.
E l'amore?
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
Capisco.
It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
Dal potere ottengo la vittoria?
How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more.
Grazie alla vittoria le mie catene vengono spezzate.
This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend.
Non credi che i Sithari possano esistere?
I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt.
La forza mi libererà.
The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you.
Ok, credo di aver capito.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well.
E tornando al discorso del prestigio, come faccio a ottenerne altro?
You must impress Master Uthar. The
Ovviamente.
Code of the Sith is the easiest way to start. There are
Bene.
a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I
Ok.
go on?
Sì, vai avanti.
I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
Vorrei sapere di più sulle rovine in superficie.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
C'è modo di entrare nella tomba di Nagasado?
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps.
E non c'è altro modo di entrare?
None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need and you will see the tomb soon enough.
Perché i Sith si interessano tanto a queste rovine?
We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power.
Ok, ho sentito abbastanza.
As you wish.
Parlami di te.
About myself. I am originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Onish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more.
Va bene, devo andare.
You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Ok, ci ha dato tante informazioni effettivamente, ma questo era un dialogo necessario per capire meglio la situazione attuale, insomma, è quello che dobbiamo fare. Esploriamo ancora un po' questo posto, vediamo com'è fatto. Qui c'è una... la stanza di Utah Ruin, quindi no, non è il caso. Non adesso. Ah, qui abbiamo Lascio che effettivamente ci aveva suggerito di andare a parlare per convincerla di non essere all'altezza. E ci proviamo, dai.
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right, though you'll not win the right to train before me.
E tu chi sei?
You don't remember? My name is Lasho. We met in the colony ever so briefly.
Quindi anche tu stai cercando di diventare un Sith?
Just figured that out, did you?
Ah, sì.
It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
Beh, forse potremmo collaborare.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Beh, perché assieme saremo imbattibili.
No, it's not worth it. I'll figure out how to get the artifact myself. So run along and get your own prestige, will you? Thanks ever so much.
Forse è presto per dirglielo queste cose qua. Vabbè. Andiamo avanti, vediamo se c'è altro che possiamo fare anche per usare questo personaggio. Qui abbiamo Mekel. Vediamo un po' di parlare con lui.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
Perché ne sei così sicuro?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
Beh, forse potremmo darci qualche informazione.
There's nothing you know that I could possibly want. Thanks, anyhow.
Come tu vuoi. Aspetta, dall'altra parte. Proviamo a parlare con lui, va.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
E come faccio a guadagnare prestigio?
Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords. Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
E dov'è questa valle?
There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find.
Conosco il codice dei Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
Quello che abbiamo detto prima è giusto. C'è solo passione.
Through passion, I gain...
Dalla passione ottengo... la forza.
Through strength, I gain...
Bene, dalla forza ottengo il potere.
Through power, I
Bene,
gain...
attraverso il potere ottengo la vittoria.
Through victory...
Attraverso la vittoria le mie catene si spezzano.
The force shall free me.
Esatto.
Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the force.
Vero?
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Ok. Devo andare.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Bene. Ci siamo fatti notare dal maestro qui. Sei riuscito a ottenere un certo prestigio presso il maestro Eutar. ma non abbastanza da farti dichiarare il vincitore della gara contro i tuoi avversari. Parla con Yutura oppure continua a cercare in giro nell'accademia o nella Valle dei Signori Oscuri altri modi per guadagnare il favore del maestro Utar. Ci deve essere un modo, andare verso l'esterno e vedere eventualmente come è fatto l'esterno e cercare di accedere alle varie tombe. Però questa è la stanza di Utar, non ci voglio entrare al momento. Anche se però... E prova ad entrare. E infatti non ha funzionato. Missione?
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
E missione c'è riuscita.
Gotcha. Simple.
Veste da maestro Jedi, maschera Sith e crediti. Ok. Letto. Però non succede niente se faccio così. Va bene. Troviamo un modo per uscire da qui. Allora ragazzi, qui continua la nostra avventura nel tentativo di scovare la posizione di questa mappa. Dobbiamo sostanzialmente diventare, o almeno far finta di diventare cattivi dei Sith, ingraziarci il maestro, farci fare la prova finale nello stesso luogo dove effettivamente è custodita la mappa che cerchiamo. Solo così riusciremo ad arrivare alla Starforge, perché è l'ultimo pezzo del puzzle che manca. Però questa è una fase dell'avventura che vedremo la prossima volta. Io vi ringrazio per la compagnia che mi avete fatto. Ciao, a presto.